Welcome to Count Stacula on YouTube. Thanks so much for tuning into another one of my videos. Today, y'all, we are taking a look at all the coins that are still available on my eBay store. We're also going to take a look at a couple other things, so stay tuned. So first things first, let's get right down to the coins. We've got, I believe these two are listed together. So we've got, for those Charlie Brown lovers, a limited edition eBay exclusive, the first in the Snoopy Valentine series. And this was the very first Peanuts Charlie Brown coin that was released. And it started with the 70th year anniversary. Pretty hot coin at the onset. Things have kind of toned down a little bit in terms of the hype surrounding these rounds. But you can find them on my eBay store together. And if you're interested, let me know. If you want me to break them up and sell them individually, that is a possibility as well. But for right now, they're listed together to make my life easier. So, and by the way, everything is negotiable. You want to send me an offer, it's not going to offend me. Go right ahead and do so. But let's take a look at the rest of the TEP coins in the store. So we have the Aquaman from Samoa. This is the 2023 Aquaman series. This is a series that started off pretty cool, I think, with Batman, and I picked up on that one. But honestly, I think, I don't know what it was about this particular series. It's actually even maybe arguably better than the most recent DC series. But for whatever reason, I don't know, it wasn't that popular, or it didn't take off quite as much as the other DC series. Maybe just too close together or whatever. But if you're an Aquaman fan, go ahead and pick this up at a very reasonable price. I think I have it listed for like $34 in the TEP, which is exactly what I paid for it. So I'm actually going to be taking a loss on some of these coins, and that's okay. I don't mind. But discounts available. But with this rise in spot price, can't go, below spot. But we'll see what we can do. So moving on, just so you know, I have the 1 ounce Tiger, the East India Wildlife Cash series, okay, that came out, started in 2019. This is an ultra low mintage coin of literally only 3,000 minted. This being the first in the series, okay? You will be getting one from the tube, and they pretty much all look the same. Now, I wouldn't be an honest reseller if I didn't point out that this particular coin does have a surface finish issue, and I'm going to show you exactly where it is. All right, so if you look right there, if you haven't spotted it already, at the corner, right there, there's a surface abrasion that, unfortunately, it came direct from the mint. And so it is a mint defect. But unfortunately, pretty much all of the coins in this tube suffer from that tiny surface abrasion. Obviously, I mean, this one looks pretty pristine in terms of spotting. I don't see any spotting, but this is the quality that you can expect. These are all fresh from the tube and basically untouched. I usually don't even handle these by hand. I typically would wear gloves, but to show you one from the tube by handling it on the rim, I don't see any issue with that whatsoever. So there you have it. I have 15 more of these available. Get them while they last. They are ultra rare. And the price, I believe I have them listed for $69.99. So a piece. That is negotiable. You can send me an offer. I won't be offended. I just might not accept it, or I'll most likely counter offer it. But yeah, all right, moving on. I have a few other coins that I'm selling that I actually am selling together. I know typically coins are listed individually, and I understand the benefit, because sometimes maybe you're collecting a series and you already have one of those coins. So if that's the case, feel free to send me a message if you want me to break up the series and sell them individually. But to make my life easier, I put them together and basically average the price per coin. Now, in this particular series, the giraffe goes for significantly more than the others because it was the first in the series. But this is a Geiger minted coin. Not too many people know that. The quality is exceptional. It's like a proof-like finish or semi-proof-like finish. And I think these animals are well chosen and pretty cool. This series of 4 coins is pretty awesome. I believe this series is continuing, so if you want to if you want to continue collecting it, this is a good jump on point to pick up the earlier pieces at a quite discount than if you were to seek them out individually. But the series started in 2019, and as you can see, it's been going on annually. So there you have it, and I believe that's the correct order. But yeah, I didn't pick up the 2023, but it's probably out there. So check it out. That's the World Wildlife Geiger series. Another series that's available on my eBay store is the Panthera tigris from Laos. So this is an Asian country coin, but I'm sure it's not minted in Asia. You know how things work. And unfortunately, I think it also suffers from milk spots. At least this one does. As you can see, pretty bad milk spotting going on. The obverse of that coin has a denomination of 500 kip. But you know what? I think it makes a pretty cool design for a tiger. And then also, not having like a king or a queen, but rather this cool looking structure or bank definitely looks cool. So these do carry a little bit of a premium, as they're 10,000 mintage coin that started in 2020, and I believe it's still going on. You can pick up the 2023 if you jump on this series, but it is available on my eBay store, also at a discount. So here's a few Disney coins that I think are actually really cool. I honestly do think they're cool. You got Mickey Mouse, you got the Lion King, and you got Donald Duck. These are pretty cool, but I'm kind of done with Disney. So this is like, a few of the first Disney coins that were released in the series early on. The 2018 and 2019 couple of releases. Now they look a little different. I don't know if they're still coming. They still do holiday ones and stuff, but I don't see a whole lot of Disney coins these days. But maybe that's because I'm not watching. But these tend to hold quite a bit of a premium because it's going back already 5 years, and so you're gonna pay a premium if you buy them individually, but you get them in this quantity discount pricing. Make me an offer that I can't refuse, and it's yours. We also have the 2020 Canadian 2-ounce silver Kraken. This coin is obviously very cool. It's got the giant squid ripping up a ship in half. Creatures of the North series, and it does have the mint shield, so there will not be any milk spots on this coin. It is a perfect specimen. If you see any issues, it's definitely on the capsule, like a lot of my pieces, because I take extremely good care of my coins. As soon as I get them, they go right into direct fit capsules, and that's the kind of quality you can expect from my shop. All right, let's move on to the more proof coins. So we still have the 2006 American Eagle 20th anniversary silver coin proof set, okay, which consists of 3 silver eagles, okay, in this fancy packaging. Better packaging than they do nowadays, but you've got the proof silver eagle, you've got the reverse proof. This arguably may be the first reverse proof that came out for the silver eagle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that 2006 was probably the first year. And then you've got the burnished or uncirculated, but I believe it is burnished. So we'll just quickly take a look at both sides and then move on. I believe I have this listed at $250, which is fairly competitive pricing. Do not send me a lowball offer. The market values are strong on these, and I'll probably just counter at a higher price. So I'm going to get close to what I'm asking. Maybe I can do a slight discount. Feel free to send me an offer, but honestly, I wouldn't mind holding on to these beauties in my collection, because as you can see, I mean, they're gorgeous. It's a really nice piece to add to your collection, and I don't mind holding on until I get the price that I'm asking. So that is the Silver Eagle anniversary set that is available currently on the shop. What else we got? We've got another proof coin from the East India Company. This does come with a individualized COA, just so you know. It is number 1811 out of 2000, right? Yeah, out of 2000. And this is the real traditional Una and the Lion design that they started doing. That went crazy. People paying insane amounts of money for the UK Una and the Lion coins. So more popular in the UK than in the States for sure, but this is just a kind of like a iconic design, a really beautiful proof, and an awesome specimen. It is gorgeous, honestly, but I do think I see a milk spot on it. So just be aware, it may not be 100% perfect. I think a milk spot is present on her wrist there, on Una's wrist. So, but it is very competitively priced. There aren't that many of these available, and you're actually getting it cheaper than what I paid for it. So I'll be taking a loss on this one because of that milk spot, and that's why it's priced the way it is. So dig it. Moving on, we've got a couple more proofs that I personally am very fond of, but the only reason why I have them in my collection is because I got them early on at a pretty good price. But since then, the price on these bottlenose and spinner dolphin proofs have gone through the roof. APMEX is selling them for like insane prices if you're trying to buy them direct from APMEX. They're like each $200+ coins or something ridiculous. If you're going by eBay sold listings, you're looking also at like roughly $180 for this 1 ounce proof coin of the bottlenose dolphin. These are limited. This is number 367 out of, I'm not sure how many. Let's see, mintage 1000. Okay. This is an ongoing series from the Royal Australian Mint, and I think it's pretty cool. Dolphins are amazing. I have it priced somewhere the pair of them, something like $300 or $350, which is, it puts it right at its market value or slightly below its market value, because, you know, if you were to buy them direct from APMEX when they're new, they're generally $150 a piece. So that's where they're at. And these being older proofs, the first and the second in the series, they are a little bit harder to find, a little bit more scarce. This being number 321, Spinner Dolphin. I think this is probably the best design in the series, and it definitely commands quite a premium. These coins do not have milk spots. They are extremely awesome, you know, thick and chunky 1 ounce pieces that have held up really, really well over time. Anything that comes out of Australia, even the Royal Australian Mint, not Perth Mint, is still exceptional quality. So you can expect a really nice piece for these proof coin set. So these are the ones to get if you're in on that series. Hit me up with an offer. Maybe we can work out a deal. Also in the proof coins, if you're a Star Wars Mandalorian fan, we've got the Mando colorized and Grogu colorized. Let's quickly take a look at these pretty awesome coins, because they kind of are exceptional quality, really cool looking. Packaging is immaculate. Coins are immaculate. Very, very mint state quality. I mean, you know, I would definitely give it a 70 if it was going to get graded, but I mean, why would you even grade something that comes in such cool packaging? You can put this on your desk, stand it up like that, you know. So this is such an awesome piece from 2021. And I believe it is probably, I don't know if there's an actual number. Let's see. It is, yes, number 1079 on that one. Okay, out of 2000. So pretty limited. These are pretty hot coins. I think I'm selling the pair for 300 or less, which is a substantial discount from when these guys were, when they first came out on the secondary market. They were going for $200 a piece easily. Nowadays, people aren't, you know, crazy about Star Wars right now, but it's only a matter of time. As soon as they come out with the next season, people will be hounding off after this stuff again, and you can definitely make a profit. But look at this. This was actually, I think, one of the first or second Grogu coins, and it is pretty sweet. Yeah, really cool. Also 2021. Let's take a look at the COA so we can see which number it is. 1932 out of 2000. All right. Thanks for sticking with me through all the coins. Because now I'm going to show you what else we have in the store. My bread and butter in terms of stuff that I like to sell, and that would be my 3D printed boxes. So this one in particular is for the Pamp Swiss coins or bars in assay. All right, mostly bars. Pamp Swiss doesn't really do coins. Now, I also have a box just like this, but it's a little bit bigger, and it's specifically for these TEP guys. So it's just a little bit bigger. Now, this one will not fit in the Pamp box because they're different sizes. But I do also have a TEP box. This is for Pamp Swiss. It will also fit other similar sized assays like the Arga Herrerius, the Volcambi, A lot of them are the same size as the PAMP. So, but I just refer to it as the 10-pack PAMP Swiss box. I also have a 20-pack if you're interested on my eBay store. Let's take a look at this next box. These are all custom boxes, by the way. I designed them myself. This holds 10 ounces of 1 ounce silver bars in capsules, okay? The capsules that I modeled these after come from onfireguy.com. If you're familiar with that website, it's a great place to buy capsules, but they also sell a lot of common size direct fit capsules. So most, if not all, of the encapsulated box coins that I make can be purchased at OnFireGuy. The types of size capsules that you would want to encase your 1 ounce bars in, you can buy them at OnFireGuy and put them in here. What else do we have? We have this bigger box. All my boxes, they also come with this cool pattern on the top, all right? You know, it's something that I think makes my design look kind of unique because it's got that 3D effect and adds to the quality and the craftsmanship of the design as well. Comes on the top and the bottom. And this box in particular is for your 10 ounce bars, your 10 ounce silver bars. This will fit any Royal Canadian Mint or Royal Mint sized 10 ounce bar in direct fit capsule for that bar. They do make more different types of capsules. Again, the capsules that I recommend are the ones that are sold on FireGuy, okay, on that website. You can buy, and most 10 ounce bars fit for that. Check your dimensions to make sure. I do have other size 10 ounce bar boxes. They don't sell quite as often because most common is this size. But if you need a bigger one, I also have a bigger one. Check out the listings down below. This is the 10 pack. I have a 5 pack. I have a 12 pack. And I have the XL 12 pack for your bigger 10 ounce bar capsules. All right, moving on. Another hot product, okay, that is now one of the top selling boxes. That's the Silver Eagle Mini Monster Box that comes in green or black if you choose, but the default is green now due to popular demand, because I went ahead and I took the time to try to match the Silver Eagle Monster Box green to make this. But this is for 5 tubes, holds 100 ounces. Tubes are not included, just for your information. That's on you. You gotta buy the tubes. I don't make the tubes, okay? I just make the boxes. So this will keep them safe and you know, help you achieve your 100 ounce mini Monster Box goal, one Silver Eagle at a time. All right, if you choose. That is all I have to show for you today, y'all. So thanks so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for more. This is all the stuff that's currently available that hasn't sold yet, still available, and hit me up if you want to make an offer. Everything is negotiable. Later on, I'll be adding more to the store. Haven't yet decided what, but there's definitely going to be more coming, so stay tuned. We'll go over that in an upcoming video. All right, please remember to like, share, leave your comments down below, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.